coming home, Ace.
So how do you get players to come back to Destiny 2? You kill off their favorite guardian, of course. Hey everybody, Brentley here, and in this video I'm going to take up a lot of your time to talk about the 40 hours, almost 48 hours of gameplay that I did last week for Forsaken. I took vacation, and I know I put in 40 hours of stream time, and then there was several hours I just didn't stream. I just felt like playing till 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. and I could not stop, man. This game is loaded with content. There is so much to do. There are new supers, new weapons, new armor. There's so much to chase after that you don't want to stop. You want everything. And I tell you what, RNG is not nice right now. I'm having a very difficult time getting certain items to drop, and I keep getting the same things over and over, but it doesn't stop me because I'm just going to keep playing it. I'm going to keep grinding, man. When Forsaken came out, I was thinking, all right, we're going to get a couple spaces and we're going to get some new strikes and whatnot, but man, Forsaken honestly could have been Destiny 3 at this point. It is huge. Bungie listened to everything we had to say in the community. They listened to all the negative, they listened to the positive, they ignored all the trolls that kept saying this game was dead. It's not. It's alive. Get it, play it, you're going to freaking love it. Now let's talk about two of the spaces we're going to get. The first one is called the Tangled Shore. Now the Tangled Shore is in the Reef, if you remember that from D1, and it's an awoken space. Now here you get a pretty decent sized map. There's 3 strikes here. There's your typical public events that are going on. There's new public events and new ways to turn them heroic, of course. Lost sectors, Barons to chase after. I mean, this place is a lot of freaking fun, and I don't want to stop playing it. Then we get a new vendor here, and his name is Spider. He is a fallen dude. He's huge, and he has a ghost for a fidget spinner. The place looks incredible. Bungie's development team has done an incredible job with this. It's very ominous. It's very purple. It's very awoken, and I think you'll dig it, man. And hang on a second. This guy's trying to take my camera time. Okay, there we go. So get in here, play it, tell me what you think. You're gonna love it. Now the next section is called the Dreaming City. When you get here, you're gonna have to bust your ass. You gotta jump through some hoops. We got some missions to quest to get through in order to get this talisman key to unlock the Dreaming City, and we get to go see Petra Venge, who is the vendor there. And it's a great space, man. This place is gorgeous, and there are so many secrets here, so much to find out that we have not even tapped into it all yet. And the PvE area ranges in power level with the enemies from like 540, 550 to 560, and it is beautiful, man. The rendering here is absolutely top notch. I love the Dreaming City. I actually spend more time here now than any other part of Destiny, just trying to find more secrets, trying to unlock more stuff, trying to get loot to drop, man. I need some exotics. I need my bows, and I'm not getting it yet. But they got this really cool event here, and it's called the Blind Well. Now the Blind Well is similar to what we had in Archon's Forge, where you have to battle through hordes of enemies, and then once you get past like 3 or 4 levels of that, then you battle a big boss and you go get a chest. And there are 3 tiers here, and each one is harder than the next. I think it ranges from 540 to 560, from tier 1 to tier 3, and it is so much fun. I love the mechanics of it. You can go in as a fire team of 3. You can go in here solo and hope that you find one that's already in session and join it, and then you can start having a lot of freaking fun and getting those special awoken armor and weapons to drop in here. And also, if you continue to work on that tier 2 level in here, you'll get a new light seed to help unlock your next super as well. So you got to work for that. That's also part of the grind. Bungie heard us say that we want to grind, and they said, all right, man, here's your grind. You're going to bust your ass. You're going to be busy for a really long time. Now you got your typical strikes. You got your daily heroic strike, which gives you powerful gear. I think this changes day after day, and then you got your vanguard strikes and your Nightfall as well. We got Gambit. You complete that and you get powerful gear. You've got Crucible, and I've already worked on mine, so you can't see it here, but Crucible has different things you can do each 4 days on the reset, and you get powerful gear as well. Now then you have a Triumph tab within your character display here, and you can go and see what weapons you have, which weapons you don't have, what do you want to track down. You can look at all the armor, look at the exotics. You can go and look at shaders that you've gotten, and maybe there's a favorite shader that you ran out of. Well, you can come in here and you can buy it for, you know, like 250 glimmer and stock up on it, man. This is really cool interface and I'm digging it. Now, one of the new vendors I talked about earlier was Spider on the Tangled Shore, and if you go see him, he has got a ton of bounties. He's got these wanted bounties to go find on different wanted people who escaped the prison from the beginning of the game, and you get legendary gear, then you can get powerful gear on one of the bounties. And he's got daily bounties as well that help give you glimmer, because man, you're going to need a lot of glimmer, and you're going to need master cores, you're going to need planetary resources, all of that kind of stuff you're going to need if you're going to upgrade your weapons and your armor. And like, I'll talk about the economy a little bit because I got some negatives about it. Now if you go back to the Dreaming City, you can see Petra Venge. Of course, she's got bounties as well. She's got daily bounties, she's got weekly bounties, she's got consumables to help you play in the open world out in the Dreaming City, and help you in the Blind Well as well. Sorry, the Blind Well as well. I cannot talk right now. It's late and I'm super tired, but I'm going to get through this. So like I said, Petra Venge, daily bounties, weekly bounties, powerful gear, legendary gear, and some consumables to help you out in the world and the Dreaming City. It is fun, man. I am digging this. So the next piece that I wanted to talk about is there are other bounties on the other vendors in the tower, and I mean, everybody has bounties now. Even Tess Everest has bounties. So instead of paying money, real money, to get you know, the gold dust, or whatever the space dust, what the hell it's freaking called, so that you can get a cool new dance or a weapon ornament, armor ornament, whatever, you can go and get her weekly bounties, complete them, and you'll get bright dust for that, and you can spend that bright dust on new stuff. Of course, Zavala with the Vanguard, he's got his typical bounties that change every day. You can equip those, go do some strikes, and unlock more stuff, and get Vanguard tokens. Lord Shaxx the Crucible, same thing he's had now. Daily bounties, grab those, go into Crucible, get you some tokens. And then we've got the Drifter. He's new. He's the kind of the cool guy over the Gambit play, which is so much freaking fun. If you haven't done Gambit, do it, man. I'm digging it. PvE, PvP combined. So he's got his bounties. Do that. Get your stuff. Build up your infamy rank with him, and you can start unlocking some really cool weapons and armor through him as well. And then even Hawthorne has bounties, and these clan bounties you need to complete to upgrade your clan XP, and you get powerful gear through that, and you get legendary gear. Now if we go to each of the planets, every vendor there, such as Devon K here, he's got these daily bounties. Now this will help you get the planetary resources that you need, so that you're not out running around trying to collect more planetary resources to upgrade or infuse a weapon or piece of armor. So if we go over to where Failsafe is, same thing here. Daily bounties for those resources. You got to spend a little glimmer to get them, but you get up to 30 resources. And I can tell you what, man, I can spend 30 resources basically on 2 pieces of weapon and armor like that. So of course, grab you a ghost that can help find those resources out there on the planets. You may have to grind for it, but I'm hoping that Bungie changes the way the economy system is right now. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't like spending as much on glimmer and shards and master core pieces and resources just to upgrade or infuse a piece of armor or weapon to get that light level up. I'm not digging it. I'm not a fan of it, and I really hope they're going to change it. And I'm hearing things from that on Twitter today that they are going to be looking into it, so we will see what happens. So what does 40 hours worth of stream time get you? Well, my hunter, I got the 518 power, and I got 1 new exotic to drop, and that's it. Nothing else. 40 plus hours. I got 1 new exotic and I'm at 518. I grinded my ass off, man. And yes, the Arsenic Bite 4B bow, I want it. I am looking for it. I cannot find it. I haven't seen anybody with it, and it has not dropped yet, and it's driving me freaking crazy. I know some people were talking about it in one of my previous videos in the comments. We are all trying to get this damn thing, man. It's going to be badass. I want it. I want to take it in PvP and see if I can't do some damage with it, especially with Rampage on a bow. Man, I rambled on. I apologize, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you next time. Promise I'll keep it short and sweet. Have a great day.